See, in this triangle ABC, angle A is the base angle, hypotenuse is 17K, perpendicular is 15K, and base angle is A, and base is BA, that is 8K. Then sine A is BC upon AC, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. It is 15K upon 17K. K cancellizes and we get 15 upon 17. Now we have to find secant A. Secant A is AC upon AB, that is hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse is 17K and base is 8K. Then it becomes equal to 17 by 8. Now the next question is question number 5. Given secant theta is 13 by 12, calculate all other trigonometric ratios. Secant theta is 13 by 12. 13 by 12 means hypotenuse upon base. Secant theta means hypotenuse upon base. Secant theta is always equal to hypotenuse upon base. Base angle is theta. We draw a triangle ABC, right angled at B with base angle theta. Base is AB, hypotenuse is 13K and perpendicular is BC. Now AC by BC, AC by BC. AC by BC is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Here what is given? Given is angle BAC. Angle BAC is theta, is the base angle. Secant theta is 13 by 12. Secant theta means AC upon AB. That is hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse is AC and base is AB. It is 13K and it is 12K. Now AC by AB is equal to 13 by 12. It is given. AC by AB is equal to 13 by 12 because secant theta is given. Secant theta is equal to hypotenuse upon base. It is AC by AB. It is equal to 13 by 12. Then we can say if we cross multiply, 13 can become in the denominator and AB will go here in the numerator. Then we can say AC upon 13 is equal to AB upon 12 is equal to KC. It is the common ratio. Then from here we get AC is equal to 13K and AB is equal to 12K. AC is 13K and AB is 12K. In this way we get AC, BC values in terms of K. Now by Pythagoras theorem we can find out BC. BC, that is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. It is Pythagoras theorem. Then from here we will get perpendicular square is equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. Hypotenuse is 13K and base is 12K. 13K whole square minus 12K whole square. 13K whole square means 169K square. 12K whole square means 144K square because square of 13 is 169 and square of 12 is 144. Then from here we get BC square is equal to 25K square. See here, 169 minus 144 is equal to 25. Perpendicular is BC. Then we get BC square is equal to 25K square means BC whole square is equal to 5K whole square because 25 is square of 5. BC is equal to 5K. Now we have to find the other trigonometric ratios. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 5K BC upon AC. 5K upon 13K is equal to 5 by 13. Cos theta is AB upon AC. It is base upon hypotenuse. See here, when we find sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse 5K upon 13K. And when we find cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. It is 12K upon 13K. When we find tan theta is perpendicular upon base 5K upon 12K. when we find cosecant theta, cosecant is reciprocal of sine. Cosecant theta is reciprocal of sine theta. Because sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, then cosecant theta will be hypotenuse upon perpendicular. It is hypotenuse upon perpendicular means 13k upon 5k. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta means cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. It is equal to base upon perpendicular. Base is AB and perpendicular is BC. It is C. Perpendicular is BC, then cot theta is 12 upon 5. See here, these are the values. Cos theta 12 by 13, tan theta 5 by 12, cosecant theta 13 by 5, cot theta 12 by 5. Now we go to the next question, question number 6, that is, if angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, then show that angle A is equal to angle B. Now in this question we will apply SSS similarity in similar triangles. What is that? If the sides of two triangles are in same ratio, then we say that the triangles are similar. What does it mean? Sides of one triangle, that is of LM and triangle, are LM, MN and NL, and sides of triangle PQR, PQ, QR and RP. If the corresponding sides of the triangles are in same ratio, then we say that the triangles are similar. As here, MN upon QR is equal to LN upon PR is equal to LM upon PQ. If it is true, then we say that triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR. Once again I am telling you, in triangle LMN and in triangle PQR, if LM upon PQ is equal to MN upon QR is equal to LN upon PR, we say that triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR by SSS similarity rule. See here, what is given now? Cos A is equal to cos B. In triangle LMN, angle A is equal to angle LNM, and angle B in triangle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Here angle Q equal to angle M equal to 90 degree. Now clearly angle LNM is equal to angle A, PRQ is equal to B, because now given that cos A is equal to cos B. Cos A means base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse means Mn upon Ln. It is Mn upon Ln. And here it is QR upon PR. Means Mn upon Ln is equal to QR upon PR. Nm upon NL is equal to QR upon PR. It is according to cos A is equal to cos B. Now Nm upon RQ is equal to NL upon RP is equal to K. Say we have considered that because these ratios are equal, that then we can consider that it is equal to a common ratio K. Then Nm is equal to K RQ, NL is equal to K RP. Now using Pythagoras theorem, ML is equal to NL square minus NM square. ML is equal to what is ML here? See, what is ML here? It is perpendicular. Perpendicular square is equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. Therefore we can say ml square is equal to nl square minus nm square, or ml is equal to nl square minus nm square root. Now nl is krp. It is krp whole square and it is krq whole square. Now k square is common from both of these. K square is common and we get k square, and the square root of k square will become k. We can get k into rp square minus rq square root. And qp is equal to rp square minus rq square. Here see qp here qp is equal to rp square minus qr square. Therefore this quantity is equal to qp. Then we get ml upon qp. ml upon qp is equal to k into rp square minus rq square root upon rp square minus rq square root. We have put the values of ml and qp. This cancels, it is equal to k from equation number 2, and from equation number 1 we get nm upon rq is equal to nl upon rp is equal to ml upon qp. So we can say that triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQ. This is the sign for similarity. What is the sign for similarity? Sign for similarity is this one. This is the sign for similarity. Triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR by SSS similarity rule. So angle LNM is equal to angle PRQ because corresponding angles of two similar triangles are equal. Therefore we say that angle LMN is equal to angle PQR, and we say that angle LNM is equal to angle PRQ. LMN is equal to PQR and LNM is equal to PRQ. L is equal to PR by corresponding angles of two similar triangles are equal. So it implies that angle A is equal to angle B. Then third angle will also be equal.